There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold, cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime, much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we are back top of the evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, so many things going on. It's been a bloody Friday. Fake cops, one dead. Yeah. People playing police. Another watch, another 75-year-old CARONI man, bound, gagged, and murdered at his business place. The murder toll is 225. Shooting in central Trinidad, shooting at the relatives of Sharon, shooting at the widow of Sharon Sugdale at her home in Orchard Garden. There's all kind of things. There's mayhem and bacchanal and boy. And a deadly, very deadly gun seizure in the Western Division, including a grenade and an AR-15 rifle. But remember in Tobago earlier this week, I showed you an AR-15 rifle, and a rifle similar to that was used in the school in Florida in the shooting that killed about, I think, how many people died? About 17 killed and 20 injured. So, ladies and gentlemen, guns and more guns, mayhem and more mayhem. Wow. Unbelievable. All those who are locked on online, especially good evening to you. All those who are locked on the live. There are a lot of people on the live. There are a lot of people who made you. In fact, there's somebody I need to say hello to. Hi, Ravina, what's happening? There's somebody I need to say hello to. Tell me, really fast, there's a person on the live. Keisha Keisha Clover, a special good evening to you. But another Keisha. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I made a serious breakthrough with respect to the robberies and carjacking in central Trinidad. I think that at the Busy Corner area, there are three posing as passengers, 2 male, a female, posing as passengers. And when you look at these people, you will never imagine that they are doing this. You will never imagine that they are doing this. They board your vehicle, and that's it. Rob you, beat you. I don't know if they might kill you also. But nevertheless, I made a breakthrough because this time, you are busted. And when I tell you busted, you are busted. I sat down today, ladies and gentlemen, I say, you know what? We need to get footage. We need to get it. We need to start hot them up. That's why I tell you, I'm going to show it early. That's why I tell you, stay in your lane. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. I need to do it really
good
fast.
Afternoon, my brother.
Hey, Prem, what's going on? Talk to me.
Everything all right, man. Everything all right. Here is not Trinidad again. Here is hell.
Pardon me? You need help. I need help. Everybody needs help. Well, to survive in hell, you need to be a devil. If this place is hell, well, to survive in hell, you have to be a devil. And that is why to go, watch me. If there are monsters in Trinidad who are killing you and who are robbing you, well, then I can't be a nice guy. I need to jump out and turn monster. Yeah, I need to suck. Am I right? Jump out, because you can't be nice guy again. It's not a nice guy. All nice guys finish the race last. And I've never heard that saying. All nice guys finish the race last. It's a beautiful day. And that is why we need to deal with them. And when I tell you deal with them, deal with them. And that's why I say, wherever the chips fall, so be it. So be it, so be it. You mad, I'm more mad. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take you to CARONI. The latest victim, 75-year-old Isaac Chadee, who was found bunged and gagged, murdered at his business place today. CARONI man, bunged and gagged, murdered at his business place. 75-year-old Isaac Chadee was found bunged and gagged and murdered at his business place just opposite his home at PAILLE village in CARONI earlier today. The discovery was made after 11 p.m. after Chadee's relative, 11 a.m. after Chadee's relative who visited him at his business place for him to have a laceration he sustained just. Chadee was found tied up and gagged and appeared to have been beaten to death inside the upper portion of a scaffolding rental company. Wait now. Wait now. Nah. So, listen. Hold on a second. This is not the building across by the in the Canefield side, like. Way boy. I wonder if that man related to the Chadee's and them, boy. The young girl who was murdered and thing. I wonder if he related to the Chadee's and them. Everybody know that man, boy. When they were building that highway across there, they had some problems. And well, he ended up staying there. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, that's sad. That's real sad. Everybody getting it, you know? Everybody getting it. That is why, ladies and gentlemen, it takes a mad man to go after mad people. I cannot be sane. I cannot be nice. Look what you're doing. You murder a 75-year-old man. Go back to the video. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. This is craziness. Officers from CARONI Police Station were called to the scene, which was visited by Region 3 homicide detectives and crime scene investigators. That is Chadee Place, right in LaPaille. Everybody know Chadee's scaffolding rental place there. Everybody know if you're from Central and CARONI, everybody know him. Passing there, you realize you always want to know what building is that across there. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah, Alan, it's not easy, this song, but I don't know what's going on in this place, boy. It's hard, it's really hard now, boy.
Okay, thank you again. Well, it's hard for people to get through and you getting through, yeah? Thanks again. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. It's really hard. Ladies and gentlemen, that is craziness. Craziness. Also, you don't know this one about, let me tell you about this one. Spring Village, Valsayn murdered by fake cops. During robbery, 39-year-old Amarnath Bissoon was shot and killed in the presence of his pregnant wife and 3 children during a robbery at his Samaru Trace, Spring Village, Valsayn, during the early hours this morning by 4 bandits pretending to be police officers. Bissoon was rushed to the Eric William Medical Complex in Moncton, where he subsequently died from gunshot injuries about the body, which has left his family devastated after his killing took place in the presence of his 3 children, aged 10, 12, and 14. They shoot the man in front of his children, you know. In front of his children, you know. In front of his children.
We heard knocking on the door. Open up. There's police. They come to search. So my husband woke up and he opened the door. Very much through the window, he sees police. And so he opened the door for them. And they came in and said, get a warrant to search for drugs we have on the premises. So I said, drugs on the premises? They say, yeah. And then they tell my husband to put his hand up on the TV stand. And I take tie strap and tie up your hand behind the back. So I up and I asked them, I said, how could you use tie strap to tie up your hand? I felt like I come to do a search. While they tying up his hand for? They said that's a new thing now the police come out with to to use tie strap instead of the handcuffs. The had on the police wear with masks. No normal blue police uniform. They had a police hat, right? Police on it. They had the vest here, right? Police on it. 2 of them had on police wear and 2 did not have on. So I asked them, I said, so how come these 2 have on these casual? Well, they said it's from CID. They are police from CID. Well, they continue to do the search until we take all the valuables, money, jewelry, wallet, everything, and put it one side. So they had a box in the ground and the man showed the box one time. I put everything in that box and keep it with me now in my possession. So we did that because we thinking really is they're searching for the drugs. So we say, I tell them, have no drugs in this place.
What do we have for that?
When they finish search, I think we have 2 other women outside here, and I had one by the back door. But all of them had the gun on them, holding out. When he done search now, he walk outside, he say he going and bring the dog. So I say, bring the dog. I say, which part the dog is? He say, any vehicle outside. So I walk outside. I leave him inside talking to my husband. I walk outside. I see a white Tida park up. I said, so wait, all I come at a white Tida and all this police. How come with the police vehicle? And the man come and grab me and pull me back inside. And tell me shut my mouth and go back inside. He said he's going for the dog. And when he walk outside, he talk to the 2 fellas. I don't know, he tell them easy. And he ball he going for the dog. I don't know if there's a signal or some kind of thing. He give them. And while I walk, when I was inside, I started talking to my husband and telling him, boy, this is looking right. Like this is not police, these are bandits. And my husband like, yeah, it looks so. The man just come from behind me and started to shoot him. Right in front of my eye. I just shot the ball because I couldn't do nothing. Just stand up there and ball. And he just didn't care nothing. He just continued shooting him. I think 4 shots I think he pick up and fall down. And we when I done ball and scream and call everybody to come and help me. They helped me put him in the van and we took him to the yeah.
Did they take the box with the stuff?
Oh yeah, the thief did take the box with everything. Someone that's thief it, yes. Take all the jewelry, all the money, everything. They take it and when they done shoot him, the boy jump over him. When he done fall on the ground, the same one who shoot him jump over and grab the box and go on.
You was right there, sit down and have to write his pants.
Oh, you was right there?
Yeah. You were right there.
Who's your dad?
Yeah.
Your daddy?
Wash him. Pick up all 4.
So the bullets enter him and exit?
Yeah. Because he get all the phone now. And I seen him before.
It had to be that.
You're well done. Hello. Hello.
You all heard that? These men entered this woman's house dressed in full police gear with guns. Pardon me? Holster to the waist, ski mask, police hat, everything. When the husband opened the door, they tell her put all her valuables, they started a search for drugs. The man going outside, the woman going outside, he going for the dog. When she come outside, she say, but police driving a Tida, a white Tida. The man come back inside, pull out the gun. When the husband said a question, pow, pow, pow. In front of the 3 children and his pregnant wife, shot the father in front of his 10-year-old, 12-year-old, and 14-year-old. Just imagine that. And you are telling me everything okay in this country? You are telling me? And where that killing took place is not too far. Is not too far from where is not too far from where Isaac CHADEE was murdered, you know. It's just up the road. It is approximately 1 minute drive. Less than 1 minute drive, and it is walking distance. So I don't know if there's any connection. I don't know if there's any connection, but it's walking distance. Where CHADEE died, Isaac CHADEE, the 75-year-old, and now men posing as police officers, shot the woman's husband, cold blood, in front is 10-year-old, 12-year-old, and 14-year-old. A loss for words. A loss for words. And he's only... You know what's the worst part about it? This is the man who was murdered. Amaradat Bisoon. I'm showing you another picture of him, Amaradat Bisoon. And do you know, birthday celebration, his birthday was on Monday, you know? 39. Not knowing that birthday, and I'm sure it must have a piece of cake in the fridge. That's how our Trinis live. We'll keep a piece of cake. We might still have the little ice cream bowl in the container inside the fridge. Or maybe if you cook duck, it might still have a little piece. Friday, shot dead. Wake they're going to keep. He didn't even live to the next Monday to remember what he did the last Monday. You know, like you're thinking, you know, last week Monday was my birthday, and all this time we eating and drinking. Last week Monday, about 4 days ago, celebrating with his children. Today, he's a dead man. Sorrow has fallen on their doorsteps. And you are telling me everything good in this country. And that is why I tell you this every day. I am not playing, I am not skylarking. Once you slip with me, once these individuals that we are pursuing slip with me, I don't care who you know, we will bust your truth. I'm telling you that. Once I have information, I'm going after you. Let's take a break.
Magnum Explosion presents Inferno.
Saturday, June 9th at the Gene Peer Complex.
Get ready for busy signal.
Barrington Levy.
The Fireman. People Time.
Sizzler Kalanji.
Inferno.
Come on down to Armour Variety Store this Easter. Get 25 to 50% off everything. Located at corner Derrick Road and Chase Village, Chaguanas. Telephone 671-3001.
Incredible India Expo, Center of Excellence Mokoya is now definitely closing on June 3rd. Last few days of shopping fun, especially for Indian Arrival Day. Opens daily 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., including weekends. Wide range of collections to satisfy everyone, from bridal wear, menswear, footwear, jewelry, furniture, gift items. Also gets a variety of Islamic wear for Ramadan and Eid. Once a year only, Incredible India Expo at Bergendilla Hall, Center of Excellence Mokoya. Now definitely closing on June 3rd.
Matai Imports Limited, one of the largest wholesaler and retailer for all 4x4 SUV and car accessories. Come check us out for our new arrivals on body kit, etc. Located at 3 Hassan Ali Trace, Lower Barkport. Contact 289-4901, 360-8773 or 484-7467.
Shoppers Free Zone Grand 2-day clearance sale starts this arrival day, May 30th. Get amazing discounts store-wide with 10 to 50% off almost everything. Rugs in beautiful colors and designs, up to 50% off. Attractive comforter sets from $99 up. Panels in blackout start at $75. It's Shoppers Free Zone amazing 2-day sale, May 30th and 31st. Doors open at 9 a.m. Endeavour branch only. Call 222-4146 for detail.
Get the right deal right now at Racetrack Wheels, the biggest wheels and tire distributor in the country. Yes, nobody gives you the right deal at the right price other than Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, number 331 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, and number 82 Bucco Road, Mount Pleasant, Tobago. So hurry and shop now or call us at 642-1539. Racetrack Wheels.
WWE is proud to partner with Omega XL.
Omega XL has been awesome in my life. I mean, ever since I've started taking it, I've been feeling great. Joint pain or stiffness, Omega XL will help you feel better. This is what I take, and I feel great.
This powerful and small capsule will help reduce joint pain associated with inflammation.
Switch to Omega XL and experience results you can feel. Put an end to your pain with Omega XL.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
For all your air conditioning needs, check out Neil Cool today. We carry brands like Lennox, Daikin, Comfy, Amana, and Delta air conditioners. Lennox 2500, Comfy 2250 installed. Daikin is back in stock, 12,000 BTUs for 2,800. So call us today, 748-4122. Neil Cool Air Conditioning Services, quality brands, professional services. PNV Marketing Company Limited is the premier provider of new and high-quality roll-on, roll-off vehicles. We carry a wide range of new and roll-off hybrid and non-hybrid vehicles. We service all the vehicles we sell. Our staff is fully certified and we guarantee 100% customer satisfaction. We have hundreds of vehicles in stock and financing is available. Visit us today.
Grow your own food with Van Eggman, the special magic soil from Holland for all plants. Super performance, guaranteed results. Van Eggman, available at all PriceMart stores at his special price. Freeport Agri Center, opposite Freeport Police Station. Call 496-4603 or 790-9247. Van Eggman, available at all PriceMart at his special price.
So the bigger picture is, the bigger picture today is what exactly you can do now when you see men in front of your house saying there is police. Come to search. What to do? The commissioner of police should come out and address the nation about that. That's a serious thing. That is a very, 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 and I tell you this, very, very, very serious thing. Because these people only opened this door because they believed that these people were police officers. They were genuine because they saw the firearm in the holster. They had nothing to hide. The homeowner said, I have nothing to hide. They just went full outfit. Hey, boy. I can't believe this, boy. I'm shocked. You know, if I tell you this, I am so sick and fed up of coming here every day and just telling you about murders after murders. I'm just sick of it. I hate it. I don't hate coming here, yeah? I don't hate speaking to you. But I hate delivering the news to you. I hate delivering that sad news to you every day and letting you all know the truth. I hate doing it. I don't like it. I really don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. But you need to know what's going on in this country. You need to know what's going on. People need to know what time it is. And that is why I have no business fighting with nobody else and fighting with no station. You know, my business is making sure I bring the news to you and let you know what's going on. Let you know that a 75-year-old man murdered. Let you know that a 39-year-old man murdered. All from the same district, walking distance. I can't see the connection as yet, but you never know. I'll get it. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're from New York. Go ahead. Really fast. Hi, caller.
Hi, I'm calling from Connecticut to New York.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Hi, go ahead.
I'm calling from Connecticut in New York.
Hi, Connecticut. What's happening?
Yes. This thing is just bubbling my inside now.
Yeah, it's really hard.
This murder. How can you kill a man in front of pregnant wife and kids?
10,
That's a
12, and
lifetime
14.
scar.
10, 12, and 14.
That's a lifetime scar these you got to live with. And then another thing I forbid, and you know, this is a law in most states in America. You see the hijab garment. I respect people religious in their home and a place of worship. But in this day and age, there's no need for hijab, the one that covers your nose and all they can see is the eye. That should be banned outside in the public. Keep that in the place of worship and in your home, privately. Because there's too much crazy stuff going on. Anyone could dress like that and go about committing their crime easily. But honestly, in America, they're not allowed to fly on planes with their face covered like that. No, going to public businesses. Few places they may allow with that they have their own people have, and that's it. Okay, thank you.
Thank you again. But that's that you know, made a point with respect to the hijab. People are fed up. People are fed up. It's frightening. And you know, every day you ask who's next. And speaking about who's next, last night, ladies and gentlemen, shooting again, shooting. We were in Central last night. Shots fired at Sharon's uncle's home, right in Bilger Road. I grew up in that road, you know. In fact, that his uncle, Ricky Man, and we played together. We used to ride bicycle together. Yeah. On that same road. But I think he was a little older than me or something like that. But nevertheless. But it was really, you know, it's something that I can't understand what, you know, this whole shooting thing. I don't understand what's really going on. And it's like, we have more pressing issues to deal with in Trinidad. There's 225 people dead already in this country. And this thing, like, it will never end. This Sharon issue will never end. You had gunmen went to Sharon's uncle's home yesterday, shoot up his house last night. After about 2-3 hours, I would say about 2 hours, I had to come back down. I sent my cameraman last night. I reached down here about 4 minutes after 4. Shots at Rachel, the wife of deceased Sharon Sugde home. Hours after, you're thinking all kind of thing. You're thinking if you don't know if it's a reprisal. You don't know. And I mean, but people are so sick and tired of this whole thing. People fed up of all this stupidness. Central is fed up, and I'm saying this, Central is fed up. Chaguanas is fed up. Orchard Gardens is fed up. People in Central fed up about this whole bacchanal. I think that the police really need to get an act together with respect to this whole Sharon Sugde issue. Because it is affecting business, it's affecting everybody. Who again? Because what shooting up is this? Let me give you a little flashback. Go to the flashback. Just for you to understand the Sharon Sugde issue. Go to the flashback. Go ahead. Flashback. On Monday, March 26th, it began with Sharon Sugde, who was gunned down outside his Mahabir Street, Charleville home of his in-laws moments after he returned from a beach trip. Then on Sunday, April 22nd, Joshua Plaza, an associate of Sharon, shot dead outside his CARONI, Savannah Road home by known assailant. Also on the Sunday, Friday, Philip Bassant. Friday, May 4th. Also Sunday, 13th of May, Kerwin Beckles. What craziness is this? Who is the gangster? Who is the gangster? Who is the gangster? Who is the one star? What really going on? What really going on? Last night, ladies and gentlemen, we went down there, we were down there. And the uncle of Sharon made some strong remarks with respect to Rachel. And we were live, and we ended up calling her. Because I went down there, I want to know what's going on. What is this? So I just want to show it's posted on my page. I can't play the whole thing for you for one of time, but go ahead in the area on Bilger Road.
He allowed the police.
Uh-huh.
And that's why I come outside now.
Okay, but did you receive threats earlier on?
From Rachel Sugdale.
Those are very strong statements to make.
That is what she said. Make a report.
Do you have a report in the police station?
Stating that she said, my life is in she hand, she could check it the days and she right hand.
Well, as you can see, officers are here. They're still waiting on the arrival of CSI and whatnot. The entire place is cordoned off. Shots fired in Bilger Road a short while ago. Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, we are in the Bilger Road area. This is here the uncle of Sharon Sugdale. This is Bilger Road. This is the area that I grew up just a couple of houses away from here. As you can see, what police officers are on the scene. Just a short while ago, but about 20 minutes ago, shots was fired at this house. Spent shells all over. CSI inside. They're still waiting the arrival on the other investigators, but they have cordoned off the area again. Something is definitely going wrong in Central again. I'm lost for words because again, this is the relative of Sharon. Sharon uncles live here. This is where Sharon's father grew up. This is their home. The uncle said that he received put it to that point there where he received threats from Rachel. So I ended up calling Rachel. This is what Rachel had to say really fast. Now the whole thing is on the fan page. Yeah, go ahead. We're trying to get a word from. We know trying to call her. Good night. Thank God you're okay. What exactly happened at your house tonight?
Well, I was inside.
Uh-huh.
Right? And the neighbor called me and told me, look at shot flying by your house.
Uh-huh.
So he allowed the police.
Uh-huh.
And that's why I come outside now.
Okay, but did you receive threats earlier on?
From Rachel Sugdale.
Those are very strong statements to make.
That is what she said. Make a report.
Do you have a report in the police station?
Stating that she said, my life is in she hand, she could check it the days and she right hand.
Gentlemen, when we call Rachel, this is what she had to say. We call her in front of the uncle. Go ahead. So if he's saying that about you, what have you to say? That is what he said. That's what I'm calling you about. Ricky, that you have knowledge about this. That is what he said when we came here a while ago in an interview, and hence the reason I am calling you to find out.
If I tell you I know what's happening, I'll be a blatant liar.
Uh-huh.
Tell me what's happening and I could respond to you.
Okay, for the second time, someone passed a while ago and they fired shots at his house.
They called me and they said that Ricky was going to make a report to the special branch of police. And they were that Sheldon was going to pay people to shoot down Ricky's house.
What?
So that it could reflect on me.
Ma'am, go ahead. So you are saying that you had knowledge of the shooting?
I'm in another country. I'm in another part of the world. I have no knowledge of what is going on in Trinidad.
So what you are saying, go ahead.
Before I slept, was because Ricky would have made a statement and he would have given a report that X, Y, and Z was taking place. I even called the ASP in Shigwana Station and I informed him. I said, listen, Ricky is stating X, Y, and Z, and Sheldon is paying people to shoot down his house so that it can't...
Hold on, Rachel. So what you are saying is that you spoke to senior police officers in Chaguanas, telling them that a shooting going to take place tonight?
Of course I did.
Okay. Ricky, what have you to say about that?
I have nothing to say, but I'm telling you, all of them playing mad. I'm not on that with them.
But Rachel, there's a very serious thing.
It's the least of my concern. He's a nobody. Because before my husband died, the Monday he went to court, he watched Ricky, he faced Hanson, he faced the left side. because he have no time with Ricky. Ricky was nobody to we. Ricky is a total, complete waste of time. Ricky is nobody to us. When I say us, I mean Sharon and I. Sharon is now deceased, so it come like it's just me. Ricky is nobody to me. Right? What I'm stating to you is, they had an issue today. Ricky went and he made a report because Ricky called me 3 years. My husband have a burn down car park up in his
I'm looking at the burn down car here.
He wanted to move. But today you're calling me to tell me move the car. So I say, Ricky, I say, okay, no problem. I'll say I reckon I'll move the car. It's not a problem. Right? And Ricky now called Sheldon to tell Sheldon, listen, I called she and she said she gonna move the car now. She move no kind of way. So Sheldon say, I hear the conversation, eh? Yeah, Sheldon. So you sure she ain't say nothing? Ricky said no, all Rachel said was okay, she'll move the car. Sheldon say, here, what to do now, though? Let me get she
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it continues. Now, the allegations and the statement make about this individual has nothing to do with us, but that is what the young lady said. You understand? But it's after that, it's all on my fan page, Ian Allen, public figure. In fact, I know the media went with it. Or the newspaper called me and whatnot with respect to that. But it's a serious thing, It is a serious thing, I mean, the Sugdales already going through their thing. The family of Sharon going through their thing. Racial family is going through because she lost her husband, she lost her brothers. It's just craziness, just total craziness. After that interview, before we go there, after the interview, after that, somebody went and shoot up Rachel house. I tell you, a mad scene, a real mad scene. Somebody went and shoot up Rachel house. I'll take a fast break. When we come back, I'll show it to you.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
Screwtech Limited, STL, as the name suggests, are wholesalers of screws, bolts, nuts, and other fastener products for all your industrial and commercial use. We are located at number 792 Papuri Road, Lower Barrackpore. We have also created our own branded STL products with over 10,000 individual items of varying grades and sizes, so you can ask for it by name at all leading hardwares across Trinidad and Tobago. You can contact us at 654-5205 or 290-7733. Screwtech Limited, the leading screw company in the Caribbean.
The grand opening of Homeland Marketing Company Limited, beautiful wrought iron products for gates, fences, burglar-proof and lots more. Come and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs, paints, tools and welding products. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas.
Call 235-GATE or 235-IRON.
When next you're traveling abroad or visiting Trinidad, check out Piaco Airport Souvenirs, Indigenous Fantasy, for all your souvenirs from printed t-shirt, local dolls, ceramics and lots more. For more information, call telephone 669-0592 or 669-0325. Your one-stop shop for all your souvenirs.
Matai Imports Limited, one of the largest wholesaler and retailer for all 4x4 SUV and car accessories. Come check us out for our new arrivals on body kit, etc. Located at 3 Hassanali Trace, Lower Barrackpore. Contact 289-4901, 360-8773 or 484-7467.
We at Ramsaran's Dairy Products provides you with healthy drinks served in specially designed pure paperboard cartons, which is sanitary, environmental friendly and biodegradable. Drink from our paperboard cartons rather than plastic and styrofoam containers for a healthier, longer lifestyle. Try our creamy, smooth, delicious, pasteurized, homogenized peanut punch and soursop milk drinks. It's carefully crafted for your enjoyment. Not forgetting our fresh pasteurized cow's milk, orange, pineapple and Moby drinks. For sales and services, contact us at 640-3836 or 298-7945 or email jefframsaran@hotmail.com or visit us at lot number 15 Labour Boulevard, Trin City Industrial Estate.
Magnum Explosion presents Inferno.
Saturday, June 9th at the Jean Pierre Complex.
Get ready for busy signal.
Barrington Levy.
The Fireman. People time.
Sizzler Kalanji.
Inferno.
But the bigger picture is that, ladies and gentlemen, the bigger picture is that this girl out of this country and all this going on. We were at a house last night. Look at this. And Alan, we're just in front of Rachel Sunday's house. A short while ago, in fact, it had brought our attention. But the police left my cameraman. He was here earlier on. I just reached here. I was asleep and I had to come. I just reached here from. In fact, I just left Port of Spain. What went on is that apparently gunmen opened fire on this house a while ago. Now details are still sketchy what exactly went on, but ladies and gentlemen, earlier on, just after 11 o'clock, we were at Sharon's uncle's house. In fact, his grandparents' house, where the family came from. Gunmen opened fire on that house. That's Sharon's uncle's house. And the relative there made some strong remarks with respect to Rachel. Now you realize, no, we can't say, I don't want to say that it's a reprisal shooting. I can't say that's a reprisal shooting, but I can't say it's a coincidence that Sharon's family house was shoot up tonight. Now you have Rachel house, gunmen passed, sprayed down, but apparently the police picked up the spent shells. I really hope that something can happen and this could have an end, and I mean it, that this need to have an end now. It need to have an end. This whole Sharon, so their business need to done now. Like serious. I really hope that who's responsible for all the series of the shooting and all this bacchanal thing, that they be held forthwith. And those responsible, even for the killing of these men, that they be held. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, an ex-soldier killed in Macoya accident after breaking a red light in the bus route. Ex-soldier was killed during an early morning car crash in Macoya intersection at the priority bus route when they broke a red light while illegally driving along the PBR. Shortly after 2 a.m., ex-army identified as Jefferson Neblet of Goya Street, El Dorado, was driving a silver Nissan Tiida. I believe we have the video. Right? We have just a video really fast. Go ahead. Right, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, Neblet vehicle spun out of control and crashed off the roadway near a shop and died at the scene, which he was attended to by paramedics. The accident was captured on CCTV video. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the really, really sad. What he was doing on the priority bus route after 2 in the morning. Look at this. Breaking a red light. This is the individual. Really, really unfortunate. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Faizabad man charged with shooting Scotiabank worker 30-year-old Alistair McDavis of Easy Street, Faizabad, appeared before a San Fernando magistrate today, charged with shooting and robbing Scotiabank employee 28-year-old Rostan Mahaber on May the 14th. McDavis was held at Easy Street home over the weekend by Southern Division and was charged last night with the alleged offences. Mahaber was accosted by a man armed with a gun meters away from the door of Scotiabank. High Street, San Fernando. Mahaber was shot in the abdomen and his laptop bag stolen by bandits. But by bandits, sorry. But that Easy, he from Easy Street? Pull up, let me see his picture. Let me see him if I know him. But wait now, socks. He was one of the fellas that ran when I took police to Easy Street. I think that they had on a bulletproof vest or something. Go back, hit me that Easy Street video. Just type it up really fast. Go ahead, yeah. That's it. Yeah, we went Easy Street. That's Easy Street. No, that's long. How long ago that was? Yeah, come back to me. That was January 19th. That was in Easy Street. Easy Street, yeah. Right where you from? Put up his picture. Way boy. Mad scene, boy. Mad scene. Mad scene in this place, boy. Shooting, gangster, one star, all kind of thing, you know. Man dressing up as police. You know that song? Man dressed up like police. What do you say? You know that song, Socks? Man dressed up like, but that's man, Baba Boy don't run, Baba Boy don't run. Man dressed up like police and run like thief. But boy, when I hear that, I just get tizzy, and I just feel to go for them and just deal with them, boy. No, seriously. No, boy, that mad thing, boy, that's mad thing, boy. You shoot a man at 10, you shoot a man in front of 10-year-old, 12-year-old, and 14-year-old children, and playing police. Playing police, ladies and gentlemen. Anyhow, in Central Trinidad, there have been a series of abductions with respect to people posing as passengers and taking people's vehicle, beating them, robbing them, tying them up. But here what's going on, Dan? Here what's going on? Here what's going on? I'm giving you the matrix today. I'm giving you the matrix today. Central, I'm putting it in your mouth today. I.A.N. tell that on national television. Look, the people responsible for the abduction. Go ahead. Watch them. Open up the lines. Watch them. You know them? Watch them. Give me the information now. I want to know where they are right now. Watch. Not the woman in red, yeah? They are harassing the woman. Hi, caller. Good evening. Watch and watch them. Good.
Hi, good afternoon, Ian.
Good afternoon.
Ian, you see all this stupidness that going on down there with Sharon family and them, that's a whole set of stupidness.
Stupidness
because
is true.
You call in Rachel know you are sure she have your number on the phone, Rachel pretending like she don't know who calling she and who is Ian. Real stupidness, you understand? Them know what's going on between themselves. You hear them is just to leave alone. Let them go ahead with this stupidness. Rachel know exactly what's going on. She playing stupidity. She know exactly what's going on. You calling her, she get on like she don't know you. Who is Ian? Who Ian? Ah, come on. Come on.
And maybe she said I woke her up. She said I woke her up. She said I woke her up. Hi, caller. Good evening. Watch. They stop the man car. Watch. Watch. They stop the man car. Watch. Hold on. Sucks. Listen, man. They beat this man. They do this man all kind of thing. Go back. Wait. I want to know who is this woman. Open up the lines. Callers, I want to know. Watch them. I want to know. Watch me. I have a forensic software. Better give up yourself by Monday. I have the forensic software. We're going to use on you over the weekend. By tonight, watch. They tired me with the driver of this car playing because once you see a woman there, you feel like it's a cool scene. Tie him up, beat him up. But don't beat up. Then beat a fella in the bamboo. I want to believe one of them is a Jamaican. I'm not too sure. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on crime. But because they beat up a fella in the bamboo too. Right in Chagonas. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on... Now, I don't know if that's the same set of people here, but they've been going around doing that. Anybody know these carjackers and them? I'm mashing them up today. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Yeah, Mr. Allen.
Yeah.
You see men like Chatur and Sharon, it's bigger than them. That is why the bullets flying at them in these kind of manner. The people who they used to deal with is real high, and they are satisfying them financially.
Well, let me forget all of them. Let me focus. You know what? Forget all of them. Let me focus on these people now. Whoever to kill, let them kill one another. I don't want to hear nothing again. Who want to kill and who I want to kill and who go get killed and leave them now. Who is this girl? Let me deal with the carjackers now. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Watch now, boy. Watch. They beat them, the driver of that car, bad, They beat him, Three of them, Up to now, the man can't get back in the car. But don't beat up. They drive off, watch. Poor man plying his taxi. Open up the lines. I need to know. Somebody tell me now. Forget everybody now. Listen, tell me about these people and them now. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Remember?
Good evening, Mr. Allen. How are you going?
Was you seen done?
Yeah, that thing with Sharon and them, boy, that go solve just now. They only have about 4 or 5 of them have to get killed again.
Oh, God.
That is just...
What? It look like you had the list in your hand. You reading the results. Next caller. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you can look at Crime Watch on your telephone, any phone out there. Make sure and download the app. Hi, caller. Good evening. You know, there's a lot of mad people out there, you know. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Hello?
Hi, good evening. Special good evening to police officer coming from Charlene. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Charlene wedding will be taking place in front of the Shogunas police station. Let's take a fast break.
Get the right deal right now at Racetrack Wheels, the biggest wheels and tire distributor in the country. Yes, nobody gives you the right deal at the right price other than Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, number 331 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, and number 82 Bucco Road, Mount Pleasant, Tobago. So hurry and shop now or call us at 642-1539. Racetrack Wheels.
Incredible India Expo, Center of Excellence Makoya is now definitely closing on June 3rd. Last few days of shopping fun, especially for Indian Arrival Day. Opens daily 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., including weekends. Wide range of collections to satisfy everyone, from bridal wear, menswear, footwear, jewelry, furniture, gift items. Also gets a variety of Islamic wear for Ramadan and Eid. Once a year only, Incredible India Expo at Bergenvilla Hall, Center of Excellence Makoya, now definitely closing on June 3rd.
Shoppers Free Zone Grand 2-Day Clearance Sale starts this Arrival Day. Everything priced to go. Playpens $5.99, walkers $2.99, car seats $4.99. All items slashed with up to 50% off almost everything. Stylish dresses from $75. Sassy tops 3 for $100. Sale on all ladies' footwear with up to 50% off. It's Shoppers Free Zone Grand 2-Day Sale. Doors open at 9 a.m. Endeavor brand only. Call 223-5253 for details.
If you are looking for something special at the supermarket, well, you don't have to worry. Check out Super Quality's Supermarket, where there's always something special in your trolley. 3 massive branches, number 47 Tissue Drive, Trinity, number 98 Endeavor Road, Shogunas, and Couva Main Road next to Republic Bank.
WWE is proud to partner with Omega XL.
We are in a very physical business. Muscle recovery is one of the most important things. Thanks to Omega XL, my joints feel better, I feel stronger, and allows me to do what I do best.
This powerful and small capsule will help reduce joint pain associated with inflammation.
Switch to Omega XL and experience results you can feel. Put an end to your pain with Omega XL. Visit your local pharmacy or health food store today.
Please be advised, XL Health TC Limited are the only authorized distributors for Omega XL in Trinidad and Tobago.
Sheikleisha Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Sheikleisha Limited, 665-3336.
Cookies and Cream has childhood dreams, kids' formal attire untold. Boys' 3-piece suits, ties, waistcoats and boots, girly dresses in taffeta and tulle. Cookies and Cream is the exclusive kids' formal clothing store for Trinidad and Tobago. Visit us at Port of Spain, Trin City or C3. Call 225-7750.
Incredible India Expo, Center of Excellence Makoya is now definitely closing on June 3rd. Last few days of shopping fun, especially for Indian Arrival Day. Opens daily 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., including weekends. Wide range of collections to satisfy everyone, from bridal wear, menswear, footwear, jewelry, furniture, gift items. Also gets a variety of Islamic wear for Ramadan and Eid. Once a year only, Incredible India Expo at Bergenvilla Hall, Center of Excellence Makoya, now definitely closing on June 3rd.
No. Before we go further, here now, 13 hell as hand grenade, guns, armor, drugs, and protected species size in major police operation in Maraval. Watch it. Watch in Maraval. Watch. 3 murders in Maraval. Look what going on. Look what kind of gun they have. But wait now. This is the same gun they found in Tobago. A AR-15 rifle. There are 3 murders. Watch. Hats off to the police. 3 murders. 3 murders. Never Sanka, you're doing good. You're doing real good. Exercise pay. Look, I have the press release from the police service. They sent us also. Hi, caller. Good evening. Go ahead. Hi, caller.
Good night.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Allen, I would like to talk to you off the air. Off the air.
Concerning the 3 people?
Yeah.
Let me hear.
I have some share information for you.
You must give up yourself. What's going on a roll, Dan? On a roll. Go back, watch me. Shagwanas, we laughing tonight. We laughing. Give up yourself. All I want to play all robbing people. I get the exclude. I get me. Hear what? I wonder if you're from Grandy. Run the video. I wonder if you're from Grandy. You better give up yourself. You playing card Chinchini night, you play card Chinchini night, you're gone. Down here what's going on, big man thing. You can't even go to the airport. While you're doing that, say a special hello to Sanka for getting all them gun on them. Go ahead. Put up his picture, like a good man. That's a good man. That be boy. Sanka, you're doing good. You did good. You did well. Thanks again. Let's continue. Hi caller. Put up, watch me. We getting the guns. We getting them tonight. Mini-me, tomorrow is your birthday. Ladies and gentlemen, watch me. Watch me, we're on our roll tonight. Sick is the word. Woo! You playing card? Yes, play card. Watch. You cannot watch. Somebody call and give me the name now. Give me the name fast now. Let me watch. Let me deal with them now. Let me go for them now. Central waiting for all your boy. There's one place where I can't get away. You know who we have to call? Officer Ram Subag. Yeah, Officer Ram Subag. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. Good evening. You are live on Crime Watch. You're selling the market. We don't know that as yet. Don't worry. Foster Road, we can't prove it. Go ahead. I want to say a special hello to Sergeant Lal Bihari and Ali and other officers of Central Ops Unit and Enterprise. They're trying their best to keep it down. Don't worry. We want to say a special hello to Sergeant Lal Bihari and Ali and other officers in Central Ops Unit and Enterprise, trying hard to fight crime in the area. But you know what? They're not being recognized. And WP, they're not being recognized. But don't beat up. The people know. Lal Bihari and Ali and then Sergeant Lal Bihari and Ali and then the crew from Ops. The people in Central know how much they're trying. I tell you that today. No, a little birdie tell me that. But don't beat up. Let's go back straight to Shagwana's main road. Go ahead. Come suck slow, boy. That way, hey, Sean, I have to leave you, boy. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Get the headlines ready. Watch me. Woo! Somebody. Go to the headlines. never get BMW working for the race. Oh. You know, I didn't tell you that some people came to my studio and they stole, I said, that toiletries in the washroom. Yeah, I put up the picture one time. Watch my shop, no good thieves in my studio. I was going to give all you a chance, but I'm not giving all you a chance. I'm not giving all you a chance. Watch them. Came to Crime Watch studio and stole all the toiletries in the woman's washroom. They came for help, stole all the feminine pad and all kind of thing. They helped us say, just imagine that. You came to Crime Watch studio. They came to Crime Watch studio, stole all the cream, all the toilet paper, and all them feminine business. They stole everything, open out all in the... Boy, I tell you, put up the prettiest socks. Let them feel sick and shameless for the weekend. Jacinta James, Keisha John, all you have no shame, no shame, no shame. Let me have a song before I go socks. Come on, come on.
Get a girl, just go get your children.
Out of time. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch. This is what you call mash up to the hijackers and shogunas. Mash up for you. The toilet paper thieves. Mash up for you. The killers. We coming for you. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is